Mr. Just the Guy. That's the fella right here. You know, he has some good talking points. But in the comment section down below, I pointed out how he never mentions the contract. And he responded with, the contract is not indicative of how good or well he is playing. Paul George. We're talking about Paul George here. Yeah, Paul George this season is averaging 16, 5, and 4. It's not the worst numbers. You know, it's not the worst thing in the world. The shooting splits are aight. He would be doing his job if his name was Malik Beasley. The problem is, Mr. Just a Guy, the contract is indicative of how good or bad he's playing, because that is the expectations we have for him. You know, like a 16, 5, 4, meh shooting splits. That's fine. But these are all players. You see it right here. Averaging somewhere in that range of 16, 5, and 4. Okay? Fucking Jeremy Grant was on the trading block. He played in Philly before. Why not go get him? Dylan Brooks on the trading block. Why not go get him? Najee Marshall, I'm pretty sure was a free agent this last summer. If not, forgive me. Why not go get him? Tim Hardaway Jr. was traded. Why not go get him? And he got hurt. He don't count. Bogey, the one that sits on the Nets. Maybe that's the wrong one. Bogdan. Bohan Bogdan. I don't know. You know which one I'm talking about. The one that just got cut for the Nets for Killian Hayes. He does the same exact thing Paul George does. Except what? No, the same exact thing. The difference is Paul George is being paid $252 million by this organization. 4-year contract. He's already 34. When this contract runs out, he'll be 38? 37, 38, somewhere in that ballpark. To sit here and tell me that the contract is not indicative of how well he is playing is completely, totally wrong. He was brought on to be the third option. Okay? This is not third option numbers. We saw third option numbers before. This is not it. This is not what he was brought in to do. He was brought in just in case Embiid got hurt, so then he could pick up the slack. He was brought in just in case Maxey got hurt, pick up the slack. Paul George, I wouldn't even consider a top 3 offensive player on his team. Embiid, Maxey, and I'm putting Jared McCain above him. Jared McCain is a better basketball player in the year 2025 than Paul George. To sit there and act like the contract is not an indicator is just wrong. The slander Paul George is getting is absolutely correct. If I wanted a vocal leader who can play defense, I'd go get Pat Bev. I'd go get Dylan Brooks. You want to shoot threes? Go get Tim Hardaway Jr. Go get Malik Beasley. These are the same quality of player, just way cheaper, way younger, way less injury prone. You're just wrong. You're just wrong. You know, instead of being a keyboard warrioring it up, decided to do this. You're wrong. Simple as that. Paul George is a bum, putting up bum stats. Could the Sixers be a better team? Yes. Could Embiid be better on defense? Absolutely. But Paul George, he's a slice of that pie. That accountability pie, he's a slice of it. He's ass, but he washed. When my mom walks in, asked if I did the dishes, I look at her and say, Paul George. She smiles because she knows they're washed, buddy. All right. I'll be waiting for a response. If you want to make one, go ahead and make one. If not, shh.